In this video, we are going to talk about Venus in Krittika Nakshatra, Pada, symbolism and more. So keep watching. Namaste and welcome to Pramanik Astrology channel. I'm your host Prasad Mahazani. Help you raise your vibrations and become your true self with the help of Vedic Astrology. And if you want to learn Vedic Astrology step by step, join my 33 days Vedic Astrology bootcamp. Link is in the description. Venus in Krittika Nakshatra. Planet Venus, we all know, is a planet of relationships, luxury, beauty, balance, and love and romance and marriages. Long-term relationship can also be seen with Venus. Venus is the guru of the Asuras, and Jupiter is the guru of the Devas. What happens when Venus comes into the Krittika Nakshatra? What is Krittika Nakshatra? Krittika Nakshatra ranges from 26 degrees 40 minutes of Aries to the 10th degree of Taurus, and it has 4 padas. The first pada is in Sagittarius and is in Aries Nakshatra, is in Aries sign, and rest of the 3 nakshatras, 3 padas of this nakshatra is into the Taurus sign. Those are Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. It has 2 Pushkar Navamshas. The first one, the Sagittarius one, and the last one, which is in the Pisces. We'll talk about it more later in this video. Venus in Krittika Nakshatra. Krittika Nakshatra is Dasha ruled by Sun, and it is considered as the first nakshatra. All the first 3 nakshatras into the 27 nakshatras are associated with Sun or Ketu. Ashwini is where Sun is exalted and is also the name of the son of the Sun, Ashwini Kumar. Then Krittika, which is Dasha ruled by Sun. The deity associated with the Krittika Nakshatra is the sharp objects, knives, razors, scissors, and cutting things. Krittika literally means to cut through. So this nakshatra is all about cutting and is also about the challenges one can handle in one's life. So that's all about the Krittika Nakshatra. The deity associated with this nakshatra is fire. Now you can see what kind of attributes are associated with this nakshatra. Fire, sharp objects, cutting, all these things. There are other deities associated with this nakshatra is the Lord Kartikeya, the son of Lord Shiva. And if you want to know more about this, go and listen to the story of Tarakasura. Kartikeya was a son-in-law of Indra, and he helped killing the Tarakasura. So there is a story associated with it, so you can go and watch that. So Kartikeya, the son of Lord Shiva, is also associated with the Krittika Nakshatra. The planet of relationship is coming into the nakshatra of fire. These people have a habit of finding fault into themselves. These people are always self-criticizing about the way they look, about the way their face is. So they are very critical about themselves. Another thing about these people is these people also judge other people's relationships and other people's marriage and relationship especially. When Venus is in the Krittika Nakshatra, the spouse of this person loves cooking, because Krittika is about cutting things. Either he is a very good cook or he is good with good with editing. Editing is nothing but we cut the film, we cut the video, right? And that's what, if he is into video making, he should try his hands at video editing or anything which is streaming, cutting. And Venus is the planet of art, so they should check if that person is good with video editing as well. So when Venus is in the Krittika Nakshatra, the fire element into this nakshatra makes these people want nothing but the best. They are ready to go through the fire to become the best into relationship. They are always trying. They're always trying to be the best version of themselves to their spouse. So they're always criticizing, and they're always ready to go through this fire of Krittika to become the best one. The planet of Venus is the planet which is also about the artistic things. And when it comes into Krittika Nakshatra, these people are very good with singing. Venus is also about bhakti. So the singing is mostly about singing in front of the God, like a kirtan or bhajan. That kind of a singing can be seen with Venus in Krittika Nakshatra. Venus in Krittika Nakshatra also helps people to master the mantras. But more so, they are inclined towards praising the Lord and singing bhajans. Venus is also the representation of your devotion, the bhakti. So when that goes into the Krittika Nakshatra, you are always testing yourself as a bhakt. You always feel you're not good enough, the bhakt you want to be. And that's how they are always improving their life to become the best bhakt. The planet of Venus is the planet of luxury. The planet of luxury comes into the nakshatra of fire, the nakshatra of perfection, nakshatra of cutting things. And now these people are particular about the luxurious items they have. They would be particular about the curtains they use, about the bed sheet color they want in their bedroom. All the things, all the luxurious things, they have their say, they have their preferences, and they are not ready to sacrifice it. They are not ready to compromise on it. Okay, so Venus, the luxury thing, is extremely visible with Venus in Krittika Nakshatra. Now, no matter how these people are critical about themselves, people around them appreciate their beauty. People around them love their face, love their appearance, love their elegance, love their the way they look and appear in society is appreciated, but they themselves are not satisfied about the way they look, especially their face. Okay, so now the Krittika Nakshatra has 4 padas. The first pada of this nakshatra goes into the Sagittarius. So when Venus goes into the Sagittarius nakshatra, Sagittarius pada, it goes into the Pushkar Navamsha. Now Sagittarius is optimistic, positive, and I would say it's a kind of a blessing to have the Sagittarius Navamsha, like the 9th Navamsha of the first sign Aries is like a blessing. It establishes the Dharma. And when Venus is coming into this, it makes these people serious and ethical about the religious things. They like to follow the religious things. They like to follow the rituals. And it's a positive and energetic placement to have. And it is also a Pushkar Navamsha. So Venus is ready to work in its highest potential and highest positive potential into this pada. The second pada of this nakshatra goes into the Capricorn. Now Venus in Capricorn is all about the practical approach into the relationships. Krittika Nakshatra is somewhat critical, but at the same time, when Venus comes into the Krittika Nakshatra, into this second pada of Capricorn, what it shows is, it shows the growth of the mental abilities. Because when Venus is coming into this Capricorn sign, it's all about their mental development and consistent growth in their life with respect to all the Venusian things, be it money, art, luxury, all forms of things, but it has that seriousness of Capricorn. The third pada of this nakshatra goes into Aquarius, and in Aquarius you might think, oh, it's an air element sign, so it would go easy. In fact, there are no planets which are getting exalted or debilitated into the Aquarius. But when Venus comes in here, it's like the Agni is getting the air. So there is a possibility of that Agni is getting intense. So in this pada, all the Venusian qualities, these people are, all the Venusian qualities are elevated because of that fire and passion is getting that air of Aquarius into this pada. Now, the fourth pada of this nakshatra, the third in the Taurus, goes into the Pisces pada, which is also the exaltation sign for this Venus. Now, this Venus loves to be into this pada. Now, this Krittika Nakshatra is into the sign of Taurus, which is ruled by Venus, and now it is also into the pada, which is exaltation pada. Now Venus operates at its highest frequencies when it comes to luxuries, art, and all kinds of relationships. But at the same time, there would be an influence of some spiritual element because of this 12th sign influence onto this pada. Okay, so yes, all in all, this is a very good placement to have Venus into this pada, because it is also a Pushkar Navamsha pada, so it gives you good results. So yes, this was Venus in Krittika Nakshatra, as much as I could hold, grasp and share with you guys. If you want to learn Vedic astrology step by step, join my 33 days Vedic astrology bootcamp. Link is in the description. See you in the next video. Till then, watch these two videos on your screen, sending you tons of positive energy, sending you high vibrations. See you in the next video. Love and peace. Namaste.